Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Can they see us?
I think so. Hi, guys. I don't know if you can see me. I'm really hoping that you can.
Oh, yeah, they can.
Oh, shit.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Okay, thank you so much for coming. My name is Tatiana. This is McKenna. She's going to be my body model. Because we all know that if I take my yoga class, I'm going to die. So I figured it'd be a lot easier if she did it and I just taught like I normally would. So all you really need today are your weights. If you do have a block, grab a block. If you don't, no big deal. If you don't have weights, you can use a gallon of water. It's about 8.34 pounds. You can really kind of just use things around the house. And if you don't have them, just no big deal. You don't need the weights. With that said, anything that you need to modify, just modify. Skip it, take a break, drink some coffee, watch it, whatever you want. On your back. Actually, today I'm going to have you, if you have a block, I'm actually going to hand McKenna her block. Sorry, my bad. Yep. And then come into supported bridge if you do have a block. If not, no big deal. Supported bridge is going to go right underneath their sacrum, right where your lower back and your tailbone meet. I did put a link on the edit thing, bio, whatever you call it, for my Spotify, so you can start playing that right now. I'm going to start mine. And yeah, let's take a breath together. Exhale, let everything go. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. And then just breathe however you normally would breathe. I'm going to have McKenna bring your right knee into your chest. And then extend your left leg long. Now try to keep your left heel on the mat. If this is too much, you can bring your left foot on the mat. If not, start to move your right ankle in a circle. Yeah. And then making sure you switch in circles. Good. Stay here, inhale. On your exhale, switch legs. Same thing here. Move your left ankle in a circle. Mm-hmm. Good. Make sure you switch directions in that circle. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, switch legs one more time. This time, you're just going to pause here and extend your left arm behind you. So reach your left arm back and then point your left toes. Mm-hmm. And then reach your left hand back like you're trying to reach for some keys. Something is like really important to keep pointing your left toes. If it makes more sense to flex your left toes, then just do that. Stay here one more inhale. Exhale, switch legs. Point your right toes. Mm-hmm. Reach your right hand back. Again, same thing here. Just keep trying to reach your right hand back, pointing your right toes. Stay here one more inhale. And then exhale, so we bring both of your feet to the mat. Don't lift your hips too high. Get rid of the block. Keep your hips lifted. Interlace your hands underneath your body. Send your knuckles towards the front of the room. And release any tension in your butt cheeks. Pressing through your heels of your feet. And try to lift up a little bit more from your sternum rather than from your hips. Stay here, one more inhale. Exhale, release. Come all the way down, hug your knees to your chest. Mm-hmm. Draw your knees to the outside of your ribcage, double wind removing pose. Trying to keep your tailbone on the mat. And then just start to point and flex your toes. So especially since we'll be doing like jumping jacks, mountain climbers, just want to make sure that your ankles are all warmed up. Beautiful. Bring your knees back to your chest. If you have your block, grab your block. Bring your block in between your thighs. If you don't have a block, no big deal. Keep your feet on the mat first and bring your hands behind your neck. Yes, lift your chest halfway up here. Just pause. Draw your belly button in your spine. Chin away from your chest. Pressing through your feet, just tiny pulses up. Just lift. Sorry, my bad. Keep your hips on the mat. It's just your chest. There it is. Yes. Just tiny. Just tiny. Exhale. Just lift. Now keep going. The song that's playing is Dance With Me. You can keep that with my music, or again, you can play with it whatever you want, yeah? Just lift. Now, key here, squeeze your block. Yes. Draw your belly button to your spine. Just lift. Yeah, that's it. Just 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Lift your feet, so reverse tabletop. Keep squeezing your thighs, tiny pulses. Just lift. Just lift. Exhale. Keep going. Keep breathing. Last 8, 7, just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Now point your toes. Now just drop your toes to the mat and come back through center. Yes, point your toes and then lift up. Keep going. Added challenge, you lift your hips off the mat on your way up. Exhale on the way up. Keep your chest lifted. Yeah, so you want to try to keep your shoulders off of the mat. That's it. Just 8. Last 7. Keep squeezing your block. Make sure you're breathing. Last 4. 3. Just 2. Hold it up on 1. Now reach your hands towards your feet. Just reach. Just reach. Keep breathing. Pointing or flexing does not matter. It's completely up to you. Whatever makes sense. Exhale. If you need to, you can bring one hand behind your neck. Just reach. Just 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Bring both hands back underneath your neck. Now, can you touch your elbows to your knees? Point your toes. Bring your toes back to the mat. Full crunch. Exhale, lift all the way up. Inhale when you lower down. That's it. Keep going. Keep breathing. Now, option here, actually what you really want to notice is you want to keep your lower back on the mat. The second your lower back starts to lift off the mat, you disengage your core. So try to keep your lower back on the mat. If that means you don't go so low with your toes, then that's fine. Yeah, better. You just want to make sure that your back stays on the mat. Keep going. I know. Are you feeling it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Give me 8. Just 7. We just have about a minute here. Last 4. 3. 2. Hold it up on 1. Tiny pulses. Just reach. Just inch. Think up an inch. Up an inch. Up an inch. This is it. Last 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Try to think of that Pilates breath. Yes. Last 10. I'm counting really slow here. You still have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Pause. 3, 2. Release it. Get rid of the block. Lift your hips. Do another bridge pose. Interlace your hands underneath your body. You don't have to at all. Just an option. But again, stretching the front line of your body. Release wherever you are. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock and roll tabletop cat-cow. So this cat-cow, I still want it to be very freeing. I want you just to move however you want to move in this cat-cow. Again, stretch the front line of your body, but also to warm up your spine. And again, you can move front to back. You can move side to side. Whenever you feel ready, tuck your toes, down dog. So this next portion is really just enough for a time for you to warm up and notice how your body's feeling. That sounded good. Now pause here, lift your heels. Glide forward into a high plank. Now shoulders stacked over your elbows, over your wrists. Spread your fingers. Try to keep your hips and shoulders in one line, physically pressing the earth away as much as you can. So if you notice that your nail beds will start to change colors. Stay here, one more inhale. Exhale, down dog. Now you're going to move like that. Inhale to a high plank to warm up your shoulders. Keep your core engaged. Exhale, down dog. Keep going with that on your own breath. Inhaling through a high plank. Exhaling, do a down dog. Couple more times on your own. Inhale. Again, your breath. One more time. Now we're going to hold this down dog, just pause. Slight bend into your knees, and then tilt your tailbone towards the sky. Especially because it is early, you just don't want to strain your hamstrings, right? That slight bend into your knees just gives your hamstrings permission just to relax a little bit, yeah? Walk your hands back towards your feet. Ragdoll, Uttanasana, forward fold. Now in this ragdoll, you can grab opposite elbows like McKenna's doing. You can sway back and forth, side to side. My favorite way is to interlace my hands behind my back. You can interlace your hands around your neck. And release your hands. Walk your feet in about hip distance. So just not so to touch, just about hip distant. Chin on your chest, roll all the way up till your head is last to rise. One to the top, pull your shoulders up and away from your ears. Do that one more time. And inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, arms lift all the way up. Exhale, side moon stretch. So drop your right hand, quarter moon over towards the right side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, drop your left hand. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So we're just going to flow with that. Again, inhale, mountain pose, arms lift up. Exhale, quarter moon, drop your right hand, tick-tock over towards the right side. Inhale, both arms up. Other side, left hand drops. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Last time, just like that. Inhale, mountain pose. Use your breath, use your core to lift you up. Exhale, quarter moon, drop your right hand. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, drop your left hand. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Hinge forward. Come all the way down to your belly. Forehead on the mat, untuck your toes. Hands underneath your elbows to walk your hands back. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest off the mat. Now pause here. You're holding your posture, you're not holding your breath, yeah? Pressing through the tops of your feet, try to pin your ankle bones together. They don't have to physically touch, you just want that activation. Pressing through your pelvic bone, trying to lift your knees off the mat. Stay here, one more inhale. Exhale, release. Do it again, inhale, cobra. This time lift your hands. But again, keep breathing. Pin your elbows back behind you like cricket wings. Keep your feet on the mat, looking at the top of the mat. You're not looking at the TV here or your computer. So here, one more inhale. Exhale, release. Interlace your hands behind your back. Spread your feet. Exhale. Inhale, bound locust. Lift your heart. Lift your feet off the mat. Again, keep breathing, leaning forward, compressing your belly. Lift your knuckles off your butt cheeks. Send them towards the back of the room. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Child's pose. Rise yourself up and back. Knees as wide as the mat. So I really do like to take this time just for you to warm up, just for you to start to notice how your body's feeling. And again, if you need to modify or skip something, just do it. You know me, I modify everything. That's why I'm not taking my own class. Tabletop, down dog. So we're gonna do one more little bit of yoga. Just one more right side, one more left side. Inhale, right leg high. Open up your hip, bend your right knee. Now, can you look at your left shoulder? Yes. Try to square your shoulders towards the back of the room and then drop your left heel. Oh, there it is. Inhale, right leg high. Flex your right toes. Come into a three-legged high plank. So just hinge forward. Yep, keep pressing the earth away. Bring your right knee into your chest. Stay here, look forward. Stay one more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Yep. Inhale, crescent lunge. All 10 toes face forward, arms lift up. Slight bend in your back knee. Send your left hip forward, right hip back. Now, if balance is an issue today, press through your right big toe. That actually will help with stability. Stay here, inhale. Eagle arms on the left, so your left arm wraps under. So just a little shoulder stretch. Again, if this doesn't make sense, grab opposite elbows or just skip it. You can also do one arm at a time, just bringing your left arm across your body, yeah? Press your forearms forward And try to lift your elbows up to shoulder height. Pinkies towards the front of the room. Mm-hmm. 2 more breaths. Now just keep breathing. Draw your belly button to your spine. Remember that slight bend into your back knee. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, just your arms lift up. Exhale, warrior 2. Squeeze your left butt cheek, drop your left hip. So drop your left hip just a little bit. Yep, I know I can't touch you, so you're right there. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior, back arm, back thigh. Exhale, low lunge. High to low plank. So chaturanga if you want it. If not, skip it. Down dog. High plank. Come down to your forearms, forearm plank. I know I didn't tell you that you were doing this, yeah? So just hold your forearm plank. So with this song here, just cha-cha your knees, right, left, right, left. It could be slow, it could be fast. But you're looking at the top of the mat. McKenna's interlacing your hands. You don't have to. You can bring your hands like parallel. Again, whatever makes sense to you. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold on 1. Come up to your right hand with control, then your left hand, down dog. One more side, left leg high. Open up your hip, bend your left knee. Again, looking under your right shoulder. Left leg high, flex your left toes. 3-legged high plank, hinge forward. Yep, physically pressing the earth away with control, bring your knee to your chest. Yes, so don't move your upper back, think cat your upper back, that was it. Look forward, step it through low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, all 10 toes face forward. Slight bend in your back knee. Eagle arms on the right, right arm wraps under. Forearms forward, pinkies towards the front of the room. Keep squeezing your right butt cheek. I really just like saying that. And I don't know why when I say butt cheek, I do this with my hands. Like a really weird claw hand. Keep breathing. One more nail. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms lift up. Exhale, warrior 2. So adjusting your stance as you need to. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a practice. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Or skip it. High plank. Last time, forearm plank. So this forearm plank, you're going to bring your right hip to the mat. Come back to center. Then your left. Come back to center. Keep going. Right. Then left. Right. Then left. Keep going. Keep breathing. You have 4 more. Just 3. 2. Hold on 1. Now come up to your left hand with control, then your right hand. Down dog. Come down to your knees. Take a break. Okay, so that was your yoga. That was all the things. I'm going to take off my sweatshirt. We were going to do this outside, and then it's actually really cold, and now I'm getting hot. So I'm going to take this off because I'm sweating, and I'm not doing anything. So yeah, so there's that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we're going to get into. You're going to have one heavy weight. You're going to bring your weight to your chest. You're going to start at the back of your mat, yeah? So you're starting at your back of your mat in a squat. You're going to squat down with one heavy weight in hand. You're going to extend your weight forward, bring it in, stand up, yeah? So one heavy weight, drop it down, bring it forward, bring it in, stand up. Okay, pause. Don't do anything else. That was just what I wanted you to see what that looked like. So we're going to do that for 20 seconds. Then you're going to drop your weights wherever you are. Again, back of the mat, stay in that squat, and then jump to the top of the mat in a squat, crab walk back. So if you can see it this way, you're going to start at the back of your mat in a squat, and you're going to jump forward, crab walk back. Now, what I don't want to see is a turtle shell. Yesterday, I heard it called Quasimodo, and I love that. So if it feels like there's tension in your lower back, stay at the back of the mat and just focus on your air squats. Maybe do 3 and then do 3 jumps. So again, there's options for you. You pick. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. Okay, so I am skipping the song. This next song that I am playing is Button by the Pussycat Dolls. So if you want to match it, that's where I'm at now. Start at the back of the mat. Let me just start your timer. Okay, all together. Bring it down, reach it forward, bring it in, stand up. That's your beat. Bring it down, reach it forward, bring it in, stand up. So 20 seconds on the clock here. So you can match the beat of the music, or you can go a little bit faster. You can go a little bit slower. If something's going on with your shoulders, you don't have to reach your hands up overhead. Last 3, 2, last 1, drop your weights. Jump to the front of the mat. Yes, crab walk back. Yeah, try it. Just try it once or twice. And if it doesn't make sense to your body, if it feels awkward, right? Then just keep doing, then do the squats at the top, and then add a jump. Beautiful. Last 10 seconds. Try to land soft. One more time. Do that jump. Yes! Grab, walk back. Okay. Take a 10-second break. 10-second break, grab your weights. We're going to do it again. Whole thing again. In 3, 2, bring it down, reach it forward, bring it in, stand up. Bring it down, reach it forward, bring it in, stand up. So you go at your own pace. You have 20 seconds here. Just make sure you're breathing. Inhale when you bring it in, exhale when you lift it up. Bring it in, inhale, exhale, reach it forward, inhale, exhale. Try to match that breath. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. Jump to the front of the mat. And if you realize that jump doesn't make sense for your ankles, your knees, please just do that squat at the back of your mat, and maybe you add just a squat jump at the back of your mat without jumping actual forward. 10 more seconds. Yes. Last time walking back. 3, 2, take a break. Grab your weights. You're doing that whole thing one more time. In 3, 2, bring it down, reach it forward, bring it in, stand up. Last 20 seconds. Oh yeah, we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. And if you have a heater on at your house, which I know most of you do, make sure you have your heater on just to make sure that this is a little bit warmer. It's kind of like our heated yoga. In 3, last 2, and 1, drop your weights, jump to the front of the mat. Last 20 seconds. You have 30 seconds left in this song. Yes. Look how soft you're landing. Your jumps have gotten really good. They got really good.
It's on the jumping got me.
Right? Keep going. I just realized my microphone thing isn't working. I don't know. So we're just gonna, I'm hoping they can hear me. Last 3. Keep going. Give me 2 more. I know the song's still going. So at this point, you're just going one more time. This is it. Crab walk back. Yeah. In 3, 2, take a break. Good job. Okay, so that was your warm-up. Now, a little bit yoga with the weights. And I mean that very loosely because we're not going to do any warrior 2s. We're not going to do any more reverse warriors with your weights. This time, if you have 2 sets of weights, you can grab your heavy weights. You can grab your light. You're going to I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and then you're going to take it from there. So we're going to start in the down dog, but eventually you're going to get to your crescent lunge. You're going to bring your weights to your shoulders. Drop it down for a lunge with a hammer curl. Bring it all the way to your shoulders, and then straighten both legs. So from peripheral, so you can see it, you're going to come down, shoulder, press, shoulder, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yeah, I'm actually going to move your mat just a little bit so people can see a little bit. Okay, down dog. Oh, so again, if you are following along, I have now switched the song to Watch Me by Jaden, the remix. So now it's on that song. Be careful with the coffee table. Inhale, right leg high. Bring your right knee to your right tricep. This time now drop it all the way down to your wrist. Lift it up to your shoulder. Drop it down, lift it up. Just give me 3, 2, last 1, right leg high. Bring your knee to your chest. Grab your weights. Weights to shoulders. Pause here. Drop it down, hammer curl lunge. Shoulder, press, shoulder, down. Shoulder, Press, shoulder, down. Yeah. So just so you guys know, this is about 45 seconds-ish. I just want to make sure that you're even on both sides. I'm not very good at counting. I start to talk and then I lose place, yeah? So it makes my life easier if I just time it. So then I know that both sides are even. Now for me and my body, lunges don't make sense for my body, so I skip the lunge and then I actually just bring my weights to my shoulders, yeah? And I just do the arms. So if you want to, totally fine. You can drop your knee to the mat, not all the way, but like a kiss, or what McKenna's doing is about halfway. It's not that big of a lunge, yeah? So you're doing what's right for your body. Almost about 10 more seconds. Yeah, just make sure you're breathing. Last 3. Last one here. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Spin your back heel down. Tricep extension. Bring your weights overhead. Bring it all the way down. Exhale, lift it up. So here, especially if you have lower back pain, pressing through your back foot will actually take the pressure off your lower back. Hugging your elbows into your temples. And if for whatever reason this bothers your shoulders, you can do it in the extension this way, yeah? So bring it in, exhale, lift up. Keep going, about 20 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale when you bend, exhale when you extend. Yes. Pressing through your right big toe will help. Last 3, 2, weights to shoulders, standing splits, but with the weights. So you want the weights as an extension of the floor, yeah? So just notice that she's using the weights as an extension of the floor. She's gonna bring her knee to her chest and then kick it straight back. Bring your knee to your chest, kick it straight back. Keep going. So not trying to arch your back, you're not trying to kick all the way up. You're trying to bring it in and drive it back. Just 8. Beautiful. Now you're looking at the top of the mat or like more about 6 inches in front of you rather than at your foot. And you're not trying to look at the TV here, yeah? So just kind of notice you don't want to crank on your neck. Give me 4 more. Last 3, 2, hold your left leg up on 1, hamstring curl. So bend your knee and then kick it back. Yep, bend it and then kick it back. So hamstring curl. Now modification here while she's doing this is you can just come down to your knees and just do the donkeys or doggies. I'm not really sure what these are called. I feel like in high school they were called, I don't even remember now at this point. Keep going. Try to lift your knee up a little bit higher. Yes. Just 4, 3, 2, hold it bent on 1. Keep it bent, tiny pulse towards the sky. Lift, lift, lift. Yeah. Keep going. Keep breathing. Yesterday, again, I took a class online, and she said, your thigh and your butt are long-lost lovers, and they want to meet. I love that. I think that was so funny. I think it was Monica from Soho. I loved it. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1, just because I want to make sure you feel it. 3, 2, forward fold. Grab your weights. Grab your lighter sets of weights here. Stand up, overhead press. So you're gonna cactus your arms out, walk back a little bit. Yeah. So elbows out, cactus your arms, and then lift up, and you're gonna add a calf raise. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift up. Now just notice that when you're doing the calf raise, if you start to lean forward, just feel like you're falling forward, back off just a little bit. Don't go so fast. This isn't about going faster. It's more about control. And this calf raise, yes, is to help strengthen your calves. But for me, it's more important that we're actually strengthening our ankles. So if you're someone that plays basketball, fast sports, or if you're a runner, especially right now running outside, this is really good to help strengthen your ankles and your Achilles as well as your calf. 8, 7, just 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. So I'm changing this just because I know. Oh, there it is. Now we're getting warm. Okay, I was getting nervous there for a second. Okay, burpees for 30 seconds into bicycles for 30 seconds. If burpees don't make sense to your body, do jumping jacks. If not, just do air squats. 30 seconds burpees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Hey, here we go.
Oh, I hit the fan.
Oh, good. At least we got a little bit higher on that jump. Now keep going. Now I want you to notice McKenna's not coming down to her belly. She's also not coming down and doing the push-up. You may, if you want to up-level this, add the push-up or come down to your belly. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Almost there. Yeah, could you imagine if I was teaching this and doing this at the same time? There's no way. There's no way. Last 3, 2, last 1. Finish out. Finish out. Okay, come down to your back. 30 seconds bicycles. 30-second bicycles. There we go. Right here. 30 seconds starts now. You have until the end of the song, which is literally 30 seconds. Again, if bicycles don't make sense to your body, do some other core exercise. Hold a plank for these last 20 seconds. Just make sure you're breathing. Extending that leg. Ten more seconds. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Keep going strong. You are almost in. Last 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Oh, shit. That just happened. Good job. I paused the playlist just because I want the next song to start when we do our next thing. So you're going to grab your weights. Let me just make sure that we are here. You're going to grab your weights and face whichever wall that you want to. Doesn't matter. We're going to do biceps with a jumping toe tap kind of thing. Now she's going to grab her block. But again, if you don't have a block, you can use a like a crate or something.
Stack of books.
Stack of books. I like the stack of books. So you're going to bring everything to the side of your mat. You're going to come into a horse stance. So heels and toes out, heavy sets of weights, adding a bicep curl with that horse squat all the way up. Inhale, exhale, pause here. So you want to squeeze your thighs, side move. So 20 seconds there. Then you're going to drop your weights and do toe taps to the block. Now these toe taps, I want you to shoot, thank you. I want you to shoot for the middle of your block and tap. So you can do a marching or you can actually tap. Tendency is it's going to flip over. And if it does flip over, it's fine. But again, shoot for the middle of your block and that will help.
Yeah. You can use a weight too.
You could actually use a weight, yeah. So you can totally use a weight and tap your block. Thanks, McKenna. Okay, so I'm playing my playlist back again. It's a Fall Out Boy. But again, anything fast that makes sense to you. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. We have 3 rounds. Let's go. So time starts now. So try to get that full extension of your weights. All the way down, keeping your chest lifted. Squeeze your inner thighs all the way to the top. Yeah. Keep going. Keep breathing. In 3, 2, drop your weights. Toe taps to the block. Just toe taps. Yeah. Keep going. 20 seconds. And if it moves, it's fine. Keep going. Keep breathing. I'm just making sure that I can see anything. Yes, I like it. Keep going. Try to tap that block. In 3, in 2, and 1. Take a 10-second break. You're going to grab your weights. Do it again. In 3, 2, and 1. All the way down, all the way up. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. Tap your toes. Toe taps. Keep going. Keep breathing. You have 20 seconds. I love all these comments. Wait, ready for this ratchet playlist. I don't know if Fall Out Boy is ratchet enough today, but I'll promise I'll try to get into it. Keep going. 10 more seconds. I know. Almost there. See, that's what she's doing. I can read all the comments. In 3, 2, take a break. You're doing it one more time. One more time. So we have a minute left in this song, which means 30 seconds each round. Then we take another break. Grab your weights. In 3, 2, let's go. Yes. Okay, so we're on, I know somebody just asked, but right now we're on Fall Out Boy. So keep going. Keep breathing. Almost there. In 3, 2, drop your weights till the end of this song. 30 seconds. Let's go. Keep going. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Last 3, 2, take a break. Okay. How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Can you guys hear me? I'm really hoping you guys can hear me. I have
Hope
no
you
idea.
can hear me.
I have no idea if you can hear me. We're just gonna figure out. Somebody tell me if you can hear me, because I don't know. We're just hoping. Okay, so we're gonna do the whole left side. The whole left side, the same exact thing. Make sure you give yourself a break. We are now on, oh shit, this just decided to tell me. Siri decided to tell me she's listening to me. We're on Jay-Z, who's gonna stop me. So that's this playlist that we're on. Thank you for telling me that you can hear me. Okay, down dog is where we're starting. Okay, inhale, left leg high. Left knee, left tricep. Drop it down to your wrist. Lift it all the way up to your shoulder. Drop it down. Lift it up. Give me 3, 2, left leg high. Knee to chest, step it through, low lunge, grab your weights. Whichever weights you picked on the other side, grab your weights. Weights to shoulders. Same thing here. Bring it down for that hammer curl and that lunge. Shoulder press. Shoulder down, shoulder press. So if you are listening to this playlist, it actually goes pretty well with the beat, yeah? Because I don't want you to go too fast. That's the one thing for me, is I want you to try to find your own beat. So again, pressing through your left big toe actually comes into play here. Yes, helping with balance. Find that lunge, but if you feel pulling in your hip flexor, don't go so low with your back leg. Just keep squeezing your right butt cheek. There I go with that claw again. Just squeeze your right butt cheek, and that will help. Halfway there. Bend. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Last 3, 2, bring your weight to your shoulders, pause there, spin your back heel down, triceps. Overhead, second set. Bring it down, inhale, exhale, squeeze up at the top. Yes. Now here, what I want you to notice is draw your belly button to your spine, keep your core engaged. The one thing with your core is your core is gonna be the biggest link in your chain, and that actually will help you stay active and keep your core strong the entire time. Inhale when you bend, exhale when you lift up. If your shoulders are getting tired, you can always switch to an extension. Or if you have any other way to do a tricep extension, do that. 10 more seconds. I like this breath, I know. Are you feeling it? Are you good?
Okay, good. I'm good. Not bad.
Last 3, 2, weights to shoulders, standing splits. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Bring your right knee to your chest, kick it out. Bring your knee to your chest, kick it out. In, kick. That's it. Keep going, keep breathing. I'm changing the song just because I really like this next song, Still Dre by Dr. Dre Snoop. That's the song that I'm on now. Bring it in, kick it out. Just 8. I promise next time I'll make it a little more ratchet. But for my first one, I just wanted to make sure that we still have the audience. Last 3, 2. Hold it up on one hamstring curl. Bend your knee, straighten your leg. Bend your knee, straighten your leg. That's it. So here, try to keep your knee up to your hip height. I know it's really hard. It's a challenge. I know, but again, you're trying to get that butt crease, right? That smile. What's like the smile line?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we're gonna call it that. Keep going. You have 4 more. But again, if your lower back is bothering you, if this is awkward, come down to your knees and do it that way. 2, hold up on 1. Keep it bent. Tiny pulses up, up, up. Exhale, exhale. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up on 1, 3, 2. Forward fold. Oh, grab your lighter sets of weights. Weights to shoulders. This time, bring your heels together, toes out. Same thing, overhead press, but with a calf raise, same thing. All the way down, all the way up. So just hitting your calves and your ankles just a little bit different. Yeah. So again, it feels like you're falling forward. Just slow down. It's very normal to fall forward. It's very normal to lose your balance. Keep going. Give it 8. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to shoulders. Drop your weights. Same thing here. 30-second burpees. You can skip it. You can add the push-up. You can take come all the way down to your belly. Up to you. Into 30 seconds of bicycles. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. You have 30 seconds starting now. Yeah, so if you are just tuning in right now, I don't have music in the background just because I don't want to get kicked off. And I just want to make sure that you can hear me. So if you are, play your own music completely or follow along with me. Right now, we're still on Dr. Dre. 10 more seconds. I know. See, you missed doing burpees with me. I know. In 3, 2, finish out. This is your last one right here. Last one. Come down your back. 30 seconds bicycles or 30 seconds of your favorite core. 30 seconds starts now. No. It's a deep breath. I'm really just reading your comments right now while McKenna is doing bicycles. This is my favorite day ever. I just want you to know. This is so fun. This is so fun. It's just me teaching again is my favorite thing ever. Last 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Yeah, that looked like it was hard. Ugh. Okay, so we have one more thing. This is it. This is your last thing, and then we stretch. I probably won't really give you a real Shavasana, but that's because I feel like most of you are just going to turn it off, which is fine. So for this one, you're going to grab your heavy sets of weights, and you're going to come down to your back. I'm just going to show you I'm just going to show you right here, yeah? So you're going to come down to your back. I just want to use your ear mat. Come on, down to your back, and you're going to do wide arm flies, but with a hip raise. I don't even know if you can see me. So you're going to lift your hips, palms of your hands. You're going to face your thighs. You're going to lower your hips, lower your arms. Inhale, lift up. That's a lie. It's an inhale when you lower. Exhale when you lift up. Inhale when you lower. Exhale when you lift up. You're going to drop your weights and do 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Now, if mountain climbers bother your shoulders, stand up and do jumping jacks. I think McKenna's going to try one round of mountain climbers, and then she'll probably switch to jumping jacks just because it works better for her body, which is fine. So we're doing, again, 20 seconds. 20 seconds, come down to your back. I'm changing the playlist. So just so you know, I'm changing the song. It is now Brittany Stronger because why not? Yeah, I knew you'd be excited for that. So 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Keep going. Keep breathing. So just make sure you're breathing. Again, inhale when you lower down. Exhale when you lift up. You're here for 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. 20 seconds of mountain climbers. 20-second mountain climbers start now. Let's go. So here, what you really want to do is press the earth away. So if you feel it more in your shoulders, press the earth away so it's more core. Driving your knees into your chest. 10 more seconds, almost there. Make sure you're breathing. Tendency for you is to hold your breath, right? Same thing for me. Keep going, almost there. Last 5, 3, 2, take a 10-second break. Nancy said she did burpees with you, so I figured that would make you happy.
I love you, Nancy.
Okay, on your back. On your back, grab your weights in 3, 2, let's go. 20 seconds. So again, play whatever song that makes sense to you. Yes. So here we love this Britney song. So I don't know if that's ratchet, but do we think that it is pre-Britney, pre-like 2000 Britney, pre-shaved head Britney? 3, 2, drop your weights. Let's go. Mountain climbers or jumping jacks. Keep going. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, take a break. You're doing it again. How much longer do we have in this song? We have a minute. So again, just take a little bit longer break. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds right here. This is it. This is our last little push. Keep going. In 3, 2, drop your weights. This is it. Last 30 seconds. You have until the end of this song. 30 seconds. Whatever is going to push you the most. Jumping jacks, burpees. I don't care. I'm not going to make you do more burpees. But jumping. Oh, she's going to do burpees. Look at that. See, she's going to do burpees. So I hope when you go home, you push yourself right here. Last 20 seconds. This is it. I don't know if you're going to take Sam's class after mine, but this is at least we'll push it, yeah? Keep going. Last 3, 2, take a break. You're done. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Good. Elbow your neighbor if you have one. Thank you so much. We are going to stretch. So drink some water. I wasn't going to have you stay standing, but it's fine. Okay, she's going to stay standing. So we're just going to stretch just a little bit, yeah? Bring your right foot in front. Bring your hands to your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Now pause here. Can you bend your back knee? Yes. So it looks like you're bowing forward with your right hand. Send your right hip back. And then just keep bowing forward and just keep that stretch. Now, again, notice here, if you're locking out your right knee, slight bend in your right knee. Yeah. And just keep breathing. Inhale, lift your chest. Keep your right foot on the mat. Quad stretch. Bring your left heel to your butt cheek. Fall over. And if you fall over, totally fine. You have a wall at home. You can move. You are not stuck in this position. You can kind of move wherever you need to, yeah? I know, right?
It's like the mirror.
It is like the mirror. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, switch legs. So same thing on the other side. So while you're here, I'm just going to talk. So I did have this big idea because Karen, you just said about my AirPods. So one is mine, one is John's. So one was supposed to be my mic and one's playing the music. But the mic kept echoing back. So I just turned it off, but they're both in my ear. Quad stretch. So this is all trial and error, people. I have no idea. This is my first one. So thank you so much for joining. If you notice that you're falling over, totally fine. Use a wall. If your ankle is moving, which is normal, you're actually strengthening your ankle. So don't judge it. Slowly inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Come all the way down to your back. Move everything out of your way. What time are we at right now? We're about 50 minutes. So we're gonna keep going. Come down to your back, hug your knees to your chest. Again, if you need to go, I get it, but just kind of keep stretching as much as you can. Figure 4, right ankle, left thigh. So these are just very basic stretches because in an hour-long class, we really don't have the time to stretch that much. I try to give you really good yoga at the beginning and a stretch at the end. You can find some movement side to side if you need to. And if your head starts to lift off the mat, which is very normal, just back off and just keep your foot on the mat. Stay here and inhale. Supine twist. Yeah. I mean, whatever music that you want right now, I'm just on big light. Bring your knees back to chest, figure 4, other side. Left ankle, right thigh. Again, you can find some movement. Stay here, inhale. Supine twist. And bring your knees back to chest. Give yourself a really big squeeze. Inhale. And exhale, Shavasana. I'm not going to lead you into a Shavasana. I just want you to kind of notice this stillness. The next song we'll play would be a really good Shavasana song so that you can stay here. I want to say it's a 5-minute song. So you can stay here for the 5 minutes. If not, just bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. So whether you take my classes down in Hermosa at Solo Yoga or at Olympics or Iconics in Long Beach, or if you found me at Core Power or Raw Yoga in Lakewood, thank you so much for joining me. If you just got my name or this link, thank you so much for giving yourself this hour. For me, it's a little bit of normalcy. For me, just teaching yoga, being able to connect with you guys, to be able to do yoga, especially with McKenna and being here wherever you guys are at home. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat and doing something with your families, doing something for yourself. If you can, go for a walk around your block. I know, don't go to the beaches. Wash your hands, social distancing, all the things that we know. Thank you so much for being here. From my heart to yours. Namaste. I'm going to have to get up and turn this thing off, but thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Everything should be on my bio. DM me, comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much. Bye. Yes, and